Yo, yo, yo. Check one, check two, check three, check four, check five, check six, check seven, check eight, check nine. Yeah, I'm fine. What's cracking with everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back to another podcast episode with yours truly, Big Gabe, aka Big Baby Thanos, aka Big Teddy Bear, aka Tall Cup of Chocolate Water, aka the one and only Big Dude, aka the real Incredible Hulk, aka just chilling, minding my business. I hope everybody having a blessed day. It's Friday. I think it's Friday, April the 9th. How do I know that? It's because I knew that today we were scheduled to get a new wash machine in the mail. Well, not the mail, but you know what I mean. And we got that wash machine. So, happy Friday, April the 9th. I just been a couple weeks since I dropped the podcast episode. I know some people probably been missing me. Most of everybody. For those that ain't missing me, what you on my channel for? What you keeping up with me for? Why are you paying me attention if you don't like me? That's a question to ask people. People don't like you. Well, why are you paying me attention? Why do you have the time out of your life, your short life, to devote some of it to me if you don't like me? It just don't make sense, do it? Nope. But they got their time. How do you handle people that's in your business? What you do is you either you address it head on and let them know, look, I'm gonna need you to stay up out my business. You minding the wrong. B, you remove yourself from the situation where they cannot put themselves in your business. Or C, you start interjecting yourself in their business, which means you find whatever they got going on and you start getting in it to an extreme nature that they getting in your business if you want to be petty like that. And C, you just ignore it. Maybe they got a reason to be in your business. You might owe them a lot of money and they want to keep up with you. Make sure you ain't out here spending money on frivolous things. Some people feel like if you owe them money, you shouldn't be buying nothing new. You shouldn't be buying anything. I used to feel like that too. If you owe me money, I don't even want you eating new food. I want you eating used food. Go ask somebody for the rest of their sandwich because you ain't got the money to eat. That's how it is when you owe somebody some money. I know the feeling. I done owe people money before. I done not paid people back before. I done paid people back after a long time before. I done pretended like I didn't know what was going on before. I done not owed somebody money but was convinced that I owed them money before. Like, done been through all which and every way about the money. And the same thing happened on the other end. It's not happened to me. You know what I'm saying? I've been owed money before, never paid back. I've been forgotten about that. Oh, you forgot you owe me some money. So now you're forgetting to pay me back all of a sudden. And those be the worst though. When a person forget that they owe you some money and they come ask you for something else before they pay you, we be like, ooh, you had a lot of nerve. You got all the nerve in the world to do that, right? Can't stand those kind of people. They out here though. Best beware of them. But when you come across those people, remember to do your best not to lose your sanity, because you will lose it if you don't control yourself. It's ignorant people out here. It's fools out here. Best beware of it. We just got to deal with it. You know, I ain't never seen anybody do a mirror test. Like, I got a mirror right here. I'm gonna put it up here. I wonder if you're gonna see your reflection in my mirror for me doing this. That's interesting. That is crazy. I don't even know if I ever thought about that. But I'm gonna find out when I post it. If you can see your reflection in the mirror as I have it posted up there, you know, I don't know. We're gonna see. But one major thing first and foremost while starting, rest in peace to the legend. Rest in peace to DMX. Much love for DMX. Much love for him. If you don't got love for DMX, then he must have personally did something to you. Otherwise, you ain't got no reason to hate the man. Great man. God-fearing man. Love the Lord. Wasn't ashamed to speak on it. Wasn't ashamed to preach. Wasn't ashamed to pray for anybody. I want much love to DMX, man. Much love to him. DMX to me is a person that went through the ups and the downs, ins and outs. Went through a storm, went through the fire, but you know what I'm saying? But he kept going. He didn't stop. And he wasn't afraid to speak on it. Speak on his problems, speak on what he went wrong, and speak on what he trying to go right at and his love that he got for life now. One thing about it is everybody got to meet that time. It's crazy. It seems like time flying. And we ain't going to talk too deep on that because this is some happy shit. Happy stuff. So it's just celebrating the life of DMX. Much love to him. It's going to get it to you. He going to get it to you. It's going to get it to you. It's going to... Man, it's the first dude that we all heard barking like an animal and we loved it. Wasn't nobody barking like dogs out here until X did it. Wasn't making no animal sounds and noises on purpose. Unless you was on something wrong with you and you had mental disorder. But my boy was out here. Where my dogs at? Yeah. Where my dogs at? That's my boy, X. I remember X came to South Carolina. He used to chill out in South Carolina a little bit. And I remember he was down here and I was working a concert. I think it was a Boosie or a Webby concert. I feel like it was a Lil Webby concert. I'm not sure though. One of them, something like that, something close to the nature. Anyways, after the concert was all over, everybody was about gone. There was a few stragglers left in the security. DMX walked out the back by himself, no security, just chilling. Caught us off guard. We like, that's DMX. People over there taking pictures. I walk over there. I'm just chilling, making sure everything good. Cause even though he out here by himself, and I know how he be riding, he probably had the razor blade under his tongue. I heard he used to ride with the razor under his tongue, but he probably felt comfortable and safe. And he was out here chilling. I went over there. I wanted to make sure he was good. I was a little nervous to speak because DMX. I ride with DMX. I love DMX. DMX like one of those, like you grow up thinking you will never see this person up close. Just to see him that close, it's just a regular person, chill, laid back. It was cool. He ain't that big. He probably what, like 5. I get DMX probably like 5'8", maybe 5'9". Probably was about $170, maybe. So little dude, but cool as hell. People out there taking pictures, people moving slow with him. I'm out there chilling, watching everything and stuff. He talking to people and stuff. Somebody moving too slow. He like, what are we doing? What you doing? What we gonna do? Take a picture or what? What the fuck is this? What are we doing? It tripped me out. His head on talk up that close, like this the dude right here. That was fun. That was fun. And I've seen a good bit of celebrities up close, things like that. Talked to a good few people. Cool on. But just seeing X up there, like, it was another level. Cause DMX, to us 90s babies growing up hearing that music, that was getting us lit. That was like hearing the best of the best. That's the best of the best. The way Drake is now for the newer people, and Drake hard, I like Drake, but the way he is for some of these people, or Beyonce is for some of these people, that's how DMX was for us. We used to rock with it, still rock with DMX. Much love to him. Prayers to his family. It's gonna get it to you. It was Brenda, Felicia, something, Keisha, something, Dawn. You know I gotta play that song in a minute. That's my jump. Ride with him. Much love out to DMX. Prayers that he made it to the Most High. Man, the NFL season ain't here yet, but it's coming back up. They've been drafting. There's a couple of teams that you notice that's been doing things, and there's a couple of teams that you notice that ain't been doing things. I haven't been paying too much to the draft process, but I know a couple of teams still weak. They're supposed to be stronger than they are. Now, something about the NFL that surprised me is how small the guys look compared to, like, on TV. In person, they look smaller compared to they do on TV. A couple of years ago, I went to go try out. Well, I went to the Carolina Panthers football camp. I wanted to try out for the team. And I got out there, and I was the biggest thing walking around out there. It made me feel like, oh wow, this is what it really is. Like, they really don't want no giants out here no more. They just want a bunch of little small, agile players just to keep it going. That's what I felt like. I took it personal. But I wanted to try to get a tryout. I tried to call at a couple people that was passing by, even the general manager, I think his name Marty Herney. I think he walked by, tried to get his attention, let him know I need to get a tryout. I'm trying to get a tryout. What's going on? What's up? Of course, nobody gave me no play. It was summertime. But then they went on to have a horrible season. Christian McCaffrey had a good season, but our offensive line wasn't that great. Could have been better. I feel like I could have helped. That's just me, though. What would you do if somebody told you to give up on chasing your dream that's not only not in the same field, that's not chasing the same dream as you, but that's never chased the same dream as you? How you feel about it? Do it depend on the person to you that tell you it? Do it depend on who it's coming from? Or is it all on you? I mean, the way I feel about it, it could go either way. It could go either way. Because you really need that motivation, not only from yourself, but you need it from other people as well to kind of keep you on, to kind of keep you going. And if you don't have it, then it can kind of make things spiral out of control in regards to you not being focused as much as you was. And then you start losing motivation yourself. Then your mind start going to different places like, well, am I doing this is this even gonna work? Is this possible? Should I give up? Should I just go to something else? Like, if they see this or if they feel like that, then am I really crazy or am I wasting my time? I think the answer to that question is up to you. I feel like when people say give up, it's usually always people that either gave up and they feel like that you should settle like they did, or else it's people that's not even ever chased a dream or chasing the same dream as you. So it's like when people try to tell you to give up and start chasing the dream that you chasing after of, and y'all ain't even chasing the same thing, then in my opinion, I feel like you should not listen to those people. That's just me telling you straight up. Don't listen to those people. If you want something or you chasing after something, then give it all you got and keep chasing until there's nothing else left in the tank, or until there's no more opportunities on the table. As long as something left in the tank and as long as there's opportunities on the table, I feel like you should never give up. No matter what you want to compete in, whether it's something mentally or physically. If it's something physically, you want to make sure your body in that physical shape to where you can compete in that field that it requires to be in. If it's something mental, you want to make sure you're working in that craft. Meaning, if it's something that you want to learn about, then you go online and you type in everything, you look up everything you can about that particular thing surrounding it that you can learn for free. So when it comes time to actually put hands on, then you're knowledgeable of it. That you at least have some knowledge of it, that you're not just saying, this is what I want to do, but I don't know nothing about it. You want to know something about it if you want to do it. Something. Give yourself a sense of direction. It's been a busy, grinding day overall. And when it be busy, grinding for me, it be hard for my mind to really just stop, just relax and chill, and just to even think about different things that I want to think about. It just sometimes it just be blank. Do your mind ever just be blank? I was talking to somebody and they were like, "What you thinking about?" I said nothing. They said, "It look like you thinking about something. How you not thinking about anything?" And I said, honestly, it's possible. Like it may look like it, but my mind is really not. Like it's really not processing anything at the moment. At the moment, anything at all. Like it's no thoughts running through it, nothing formulating. And I don't know if everybody has that. I think some people mind continuously run, never shuts down, never stops. Whereas some of us, really it does shut down and we really just be chilling in the zone. We can sit there quiet, not saying nothing for hours. I'm one of those people. I sit quiet, not talking for hours. So it's just like everybody different. When it comes to things like that, you have to learn people. You have to learn their characteristics. You gotta learn what they like, what they don't like. You gotta learn their tolerance level for everything, which is they need to learn yours as well. You need to see if you can even communicate on the same level, not only in the good way, but in the bad way. So when you're upset, to see how both of y'all communicate. Everybody's different. A lot of people don't put, a lot of people say, I don't put too much into the zodiacs. But if you actually figure out which zodiac matches the person that you're communicating with, and you're really diving deep enough into communication with them and paying attention to them, then a lot of times, a lot of that stuff does match up. It does match up, and you can see it on those people, on their characteristics. And it can also help you navigate around and let you know that it's not personal, but it's just how they are. Like some people may be stubborn, and it can lead you to believe to feel like they're only being stubborn with you, and you don't know why. Whereas their personality trait may be under their zodiac that says that this is a stubborn type of person usually, and it may have a reason for them being stubborn. Now it's not always true, but it's definitely somewhere that you can always look into when you're having troubles in that nature. And you ain't, if you're not a person that's knowledgeable of that, or you're not good at communication or reading people or things of that nature, then that's something that I would recommend kind of getting into a little bit. Don't invest 100% into it because it's not 100% accurate all the time for everybody, but it can be helpful, a helpful tool among with many other tools. You just have to utilize it, everything you can. Man, I'm ready for some new horror movies to come out. I feel like I can write a good horror movie easily. Also, I actually did check out that show Them. I watched the first few episodes so far. And my review of Them so far is I really like it. I think before I started watching the show, I heard that it was like 99% like white writers and stuff like that on the show, which is a turn off because we're tired of seeing black trauma and we're tired of seeing uh, basically like things taking place in the racial times against black people where it's just black people put in tough positions. So we got tired of seeing stuff like that. A lot of people was talking about it, like canceling the show before it even came out. But after giving it a shot so far, watching it so far, I can say I do like understand it, and I kind of like it. I get into it. I don't want to give away too much, but I will say that I feel like it's doing pretty good describing how the friction and tension was between the two races. The black family moved into then you wouldn't think white neighborhood being Compton, California, but the whites is not tolerant and not accepting of the black people. Of course, out of every group, you're gonna have a couple bad apples. In this case, the bad apples being good apples that are tolerable and not too harsh to the black people compared to most white people. But for the most part, it's all regular apples in this bunch. So, with that being said, things are going on, some thrilling going on, some supernatural stuff going on in it. I think it's a good watch. I like the actors in it. I like the kids in it. I think the kids are good actors. I didn't even know at first that the older girl was the girl from Us until I looked at her face good. She's growing fast, and the little baby girl so adorable. I like watching them. I want to say some details, but I don't want to just give away the show like that to y'all yet, because it just started. What else can I really say? It's just crazy, man. It's like you're in for an awakening. Like I know me, so I don't think I could see myself moving my family out to no right in the midst of racism, like right there in the center of us in of a neighborhood full of nothing but white people that don't like black people. I couldn't do it. I don't know how good the job is. I don't care. Like I'm gonna need enough money to not even have to be around these people if I'm gonna have to move up there. That's just me. So that's a lot. And definitely, of course, I like the mama. The mama doing her thing, black woman. Got that strap in her. She ain't playing no games. From what I see so far, she ain't the one to be messed with. And she gonna do what she gotta do to take care and defend her family. The daddy a cool dude. He a little white collar right now, a little green. He was trying to fit in and stuff, but I think his eyes opening up and he's starting to see what's going on around him. Definitely it's entertaining. I'm only on episode 3. I ain't gonna give you no major details away, but go check it out. Them not too bad. From what I seen, it's not too like harsh racist or like harsh against black people so far from what we used to. So it's a good watch so far. Looking forward to some more movies coming out. Still been waiting on the new Candyman. I don't know when they coming out with that, but hopefully sooner than later. That's just my hopes. Just my hopes. I've been working out. I completed my 30-day process where I wanted to do 100 squats for 30 days. I didn't do it 30 days straight, but I definitely finished the 30 days, so I got that done. What I expected at the end of it kind of was, I think I expected to, I don't know what I expected. Like, I don't know what I expected. I feel like people say I look like I look smaller, more toned up. My legs look better. I expected to lose more weight, but indeed I actually didn't. And it could be just because I was just warming up, stretching, and doing my squats. Whereas before then, I was doing like a full body workout circuit. Sometimes kind of like just different things at different days, switching it up. Remember, my body just got used to those squats every day and real quick, and just was like, okay, well, we'll strengthen your legs up, but this ain't gonna do much for your weight. Which that's what the case it was, because I ended up gaining about 17 pounds. Yeah. So not 350 anymore. I am about 379. That's my weight. So that's about 20. Well, not 360. I was about 360. Had got to, so about about 19 pounds almost. That's a lot of weight. But I've been working out, so I don't know how that works. They say muscle weigh more than fat, and if that's the case, then I'm gonna have to figure out something else, switch it up. I've been reading into things, so I know I like to eat bread and stuff like that. I already cut back on my cereal intake. I don't drink whole milk like that anymore. I'm trying to cut out on the dairy as much as I can. But so I switched to almond milk. I'm not completely sold, but it'll do. I have used it twice for my cereal. First time I barely even soaked my cereal, got it damp. It was just like barely wet. And then the last time I put a good little decent amount in, but not enough to where there's milk left over at the end. I ain't got there yet to where I can drink the almond milk at the end. But overall, I mean, it's cool. I'm trying to choose healthier options for myself, because I guess your body do tell you when you need to. I started taking fish oil pills and turmeric pills. So those are daily pills. Turmeric boosts testosterone for men. The fish oil pills, I guess it's just for hair, nails, and skin, things like that. I drink my smoothies, usually the green smoothie. I tried the Boathouse Farms carrot smoothie. Now the Boathouse Farms carrot smoothie, first of all, I'm just gonna be as blunt as I can, be straight up without being rude. I'm not a big fan of carrots to begin with. So I feel like a person that's a big fan of carrots should taste the Boathouse Farms carrot smoothie to give it a fair opinion from their end of how it tastes. But from my end, the carrot smoothie, first of all, it has carrot, 34 carrots or whatever, a lemon, turmeric, and ginger in it. And it tastes so horrible. So horrible. Like, this taste is so strong. I think it's the turmeric in it, maybe the ginger, but very strong. I tried to mix it with my green smoothie, which at first I put this much carrot and then this much green on top, try to shake it up. All I tasted was the carrot smoothie. They'll let you know how strong it is. Then the second time I put this much and then that much green smoothie, and I still tasted a good bit of carrot smoothie. So I was like, wow, I don't know how people just drinking that straight out. Supposed to be better for you, for inflammation and stuff like that in your body. But whew, it is hard to do, trust me. But I'm not a fan of carrots, so that's just me. Hey, it's just me. Mm. Let's see. Let's name 5 football teams. If I had a chance to try out for 5 football teams, which 5 football teams would I choose to try out for? Let's go. I would choose the Dallas Cowboys. I feel like they could use help on the offensive line as well as defensive line. I could do either, and they could use me. 29 years old, monster. Also, I could still try for the Carolina Panthers. Could use me. I feel like the Atlanta Falcons could use me. I feel like Tampa Bay Buccaneers could use me. I feel like the Green Bay Packers could use me. They lost their starting left tackle, David Bakhtiari, which is a beast, but hey, why not add somebody else for what you can get me for a year for a good deal until I can prove myself. I know how that works. But after that, I'm going to want my money, which y'all going to want to pay me. So those are the top five teams that I would want to try out for, be it they need an extra lineman on the line to try out. 6'7", 370 pounds. Look at me, baby. Ugh. What's not to love? Nah, I'm serious. I would like my tryout. But yeah, that's that. Man, other than that, go out there and go check out the 5150 show. Go check out 5150 Nation, first of all. Go check out 85 South Show. That's my show. It's my show. Go check that out. Go check out, what other shows do I watch? What other shows, podcasts do I watch? I like On These Hoes podcast with Precious and Camaro. Who else podcast?